Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB Show 19. So, I guess there was a San Diego stream today, and they released 4 new Signature Series cards, as well as some moments in the schedule for the upcoming weeks. So, set 10 headliners. They are going to be 2 Signature Series cards. The first one being a 98 Dustin Pedroia. He has 110 contact versus righties, 111 versus lefties, 71 power versus righties, and 70 versus lefties, 119 vision, diamond tiered fielding, so 90 fielding, 70 arm strength, 85 arm accuracy, 89 reaction, and 69 speed. So not a bad card right here. I expected Pedroia to get a Signature Series card, and he gets one right here. So great contact numbers, power numbers, not bad, and his vision's also really good. So if you need a second baseman, here's another option. The thing is, there's quite a few Signature Series second basemen out there now. So I don't know. I feel like they gotta start working on some other positions because they just pretty much released, I feel like, all the second basemen that are gonna be in the game, and they already got Signature Series. So I don't really know who else at second could get a Signature Series down the road. But here we got Dustin Pedroia. The next card we have that's gonna be a set 10 headliner is Larry Doby. So, new card. Well, not new card, but actually, yeah, it's the first time we see him this year. But he's not like a new legend or anything. So, he has 113 contact versus righties, 94 versus lefties, 104 power versus righties, and 86 versus lefties, 103 vision, and gold tiered fielding. So, 80 fielding, 76 arm strengths, 80 arm accuracy, 75 reaction, and 64 speed. So, another Signature Series outfield. And outfield is just going to be a crowded position all year long. I feel like there's going to be a ton of Signature Series guys out there. And this is another good option. You know, he's a really good hitter, really good against righties. You know, he's pretty good against lefties too. And he has pretty nice vision. So that is the Larry Doby card. Both of those set 10 headliners. And as always, those are 7,500 stubs per pack. And you can get 4 of them in hopes of pulling a diamond. Next, we have new moments for the third inning program. So Dynasty divisions, these ones pretty much use your Diamond Dynasty team, and the XP for that 7,750, which is a pretty good value right there. 2,500 stubs. You also get a set 10 headliner for completing this set. So that's a nice bonus right there. Definitely going to want to do those. And if you're still working on your third inning program, obviously you're going to get a good amount of program points from this, completing this. And if you have like one of those bosses already, I probably would sell them today or tomorrow because the prices should dip another 10 to 15K. I'm assuming as this program is completed, these moments are completed, and more people are finally completing the program and getting their bosses, because most people, they tend to sell them and try to get stubs and work on other things. So we have these moments right here. Obviously there's going to be Tops Now moments, and then we have the Future Stars Nick Senzel, which is part of Spore's Sony moments. So I actually have his stats from when Spore did his stream, and Senzel, good card right here. He's a third base primary, but he can pretty much play every position. Plays second, short, and the outfield. Has 96 contact versus righties, 91 versus lefties, 72 power versus righties, and 66 versus lefties, 73 vision, and he has diamond tiered fielding. So 82 fielding, 81 arm strength, 85 arm accuracy, 80 reaction, and 77 speed. So this is not a bad card at all for a Future Stars. Now, I feel like people, including myself, were expecting a Detroit Tiger because Spore is a Tigers fan. So he kind of broke that mold a little bit and went with a whole different set of Future Stars and someone that's not from his favorite team with Nick Senzel. But as far as the card goes, great contact hitter, power numbers aren't bad, and 73 vision's okay. So obviously the real nice thing about this card is it's a utility card. You know, it can play in multiple positions, and I think because of that, this card will be pretty useful. So that is the Sony partner for the next moment And, you know, these moments are typically pretty simple. I didn't get a chance to see what the moments were, but just keep that in mind. So the last thing we have is the Battle Royale Flawless Rewards. So 2 more Signature Series cards. The first one being Willie McCovey, 99 overall, has 103 contact versus righties, 89 versus lefties, 116 power versus righties, and 99 versus lefties, a 99 vision. And then he has bronze tiered fielding, 63 fielding, 61 arm strength, 68 arm accuracy, 60 reaction, and 39 speed. So really good versus righties. You know, it's really good versus righties. Left-handed option, and a first base. Can also play left field. Don't recommend him in the outfield, especially in left, because bronze tiered fielding. Also 39 speed is pretty slow. You know, you definitely want to have those faster guys in the outfield. Really benefits, you know, reducing gap shots and all that. But as far as the hitting goes with this card, really nice. Great hitter against righties, and he's also not bad versus that lefty-lefty matchup. The second player we have for a flawless reward is 96 King Felix. Really like this card. 114 stamina, 90 hit per 9, 96 K per 9, 88 walk per 9, and a 87 home run per 9. Has a 95 sinker, 83 changeup, 98 fastball, 80 sweeping curve, and an 89 slider. So pitch repertoire for this card, really good. You know, a 98 fastball, it probably will hit 100 miles per hour every once in a while. And he has good pitch speed differential with that fastball and the 83 changeup. So this card is way better than his hardware King Felix card. And that, you know, that's the card I'm a fan of. So definitely really interested in trying to pick this card up, because King Felix, one of my favorite pitchers, and you know, I definitely like having him on my squad, but you can't really rock that hardware Felix Hernandez that long, because his hit per 9, K per 9, like his attributes on that card are kind of low. But this Signature Series card, really nice, and definitely one that I want to have on my roster at some point. So those are pretty much the new content, the new cards. And like I said, there's going to be the new Tops Now cards and all that, the moments to finish up the month. So now the remaining schedule, tomorrow's when this content drops. There's also going to be a roster update, an attribute update. So definitely expect to have maybe a couple diamonds. I don't know. You know, there's not really that many people that I would upgrade to diamond. I think right now, just because of the month he had, Rizzo is a front runner, but I don't really know what their plans are with upgrades. So tomorrow, roster update, as well as all this content that is being released. And then June 7th, we have the May flashbacks. So that's when we get the Tops Now and the monthly awards, Player of the Month cards. So next week, next Friday, that's going to be the big one, trying to get those cards. I'm thinking the Player of the Month, like the main card, going to be Josh Bell. He's been having a really good month. And there's other options too. You know, Arenado's been killing it. I just don't see them giving him a diamond or another diamond like that, because, you know, Arenado probably would deserve like a 97 plus rated card. And I don't really see him doing that. You know, George Springer had a good month, but he also got injured and missed, I think, like the last 10 days or so of the month. So I really think Josh Bell is the front runner for Player of the Month. And then on the 14th, we have the 4th inning program. And, you know, that's a whole nother grind. But the 14th is definitely going to be a big one. We'll get probably 3 new bosses. And it might have something to do with the All-Star break. You know, it might be themed. I honestly thought Larry Doby, because he plays for the Indians, had the potential to be a 4th inning program boss. So, you know, I want to say it might be an Indian, but I really don't know who else they can do now, because Larry Doby just went out like that with the content that we saw today. But 4th inning program, that's going to be big. And like I said a little bit earlier, if you have the 3rd inning program bosses and you want to sell, I probably would sell now and then buy them back next week around the 7th, because I feel like a lot of people will be selling cards to maybe stack up on stubs to try going after the Player of the Month cards and, you know, trying to stack up on that. But that is pretty much the little update that we have. 4 signature series cards coming out tomorrow. And then on the 7th, we have the May Flashback Player of the Month cards. So those are always pretty big. And then on the 14th, we will have that 4th inning program. So let me know what you guys think about the signature series cards that are going to be coming out tomorrow. I think all of them are pretty good. And I definitely want that King Felix. The other ones, you know, we'll try them out. But King Felix is the one that I really want. And that's that. But let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. And I'm out.